What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. Hi, everybody. Such a critical time of year for a lot of teams, Grant. Everybody jockeying for playoff position.
I love it. And we all know how important seeding can be come the postseason. So even teams outside the playoff picture still have time as long as they make their move now.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. This game following their win against the Rockets.
It was an all-out effort on defense. I mean, they stepped up for one another and helped each other out so well on this end.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
This is no surprise. With his athleticism, DeRozan, one of the league's best at getting to the line.
Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
B.A., I definitely give him that title. Few guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it.
You know, the Bulls got a really bad break the last 2 seasons with Lonzo Ball's health.
Well, B.A., I mean, he's a tremendous floor general. So talented. And to lose somebody like that for any team, it's a hard situation to overcome.
Back to Dosunmu. DeRozan looks it over. Shot clock at 6. Here he goes. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Quick first step. This is why it's hard to stay in front of DeMar DeRozan.
And they double up Edwards. Down low. Here's McDaniels. No luck on that one. Vucevic with some nice D. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Dosunmu. Here's the 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
No doubt Gobert is one of the most powerful dunkers in the league.
Gobert's gone 2 for 3 from the field. DeRozan against Towns. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. Here's McDaniels, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's DeRozan, and he makes it on the layup. DeRozan's got 6.
A lot of people don't realize just how strong DeMar DeRozan is. He doesn't shy away from contact.
Edwards for 3, and it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to DeRozan. Going inside, the bank shot, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Right wing. Doubled by Caruso. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley. And while we have a moment, here's a good chance to bring up the top rebounders in the NBA this season. Second is Rudy Gobert.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
The Bulls on offense. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
I think they had some key takeaways from that one. Things they did well and things they can improve upon.
McDaniels. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Here's DeRozan. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
Vucevic, a screen on Towns. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Towns outside. From downtown, the Timberwolves again can't hit. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Vucevic, the pass to Caruso. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The leaping ability of Caruso. Man, can this guy fly.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Minnesota has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Gobert. Kicks it out Towns to stop the run. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Picked by Vucevic. DeRozan with the ball. And it's Gobert picking him up. It's blocked by Gobert. Pass to Conley. McDaniels from long range. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
DeRozan, a screen on McDaniels. And it's Caruso on the take. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Once Caruso spots a lane, he's clear for takeoff. A ferocious finisher.
Edwards can't hit.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Caruso, pass to Vucevic. The swim move for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Edwards. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night. Vucevic, a screen on Conley. Inside. Vucevic's shot is off.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
White against Conley. Towns passes to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And Milton subbed in for Mike Conley.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Vucevic, a screen on Milton. Back to Vucevic. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Anderson. Pass to Alexander Walker.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Anderson. The 3 sends it home from three-point land.
3.
And the Timberwolves lead by 1. Here's White. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Timberwolves shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter. They double him with White. Reed passes to Milton. From behind the arc. And another 3 from Minnesota.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's DeRozan. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. DeRozan's got 10 points.
Nice read on that play by DeRozan. Came off the pick and took what the defense gave him.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for 1 more at the line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. Anthony Edwards is checked in for the Timberwolves. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Pass to Anderson. They double him with White. Milton for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. DeRozan outside. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got 3 assists in the game.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Takes a 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for the Chicago Bulls. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. Naz Reid out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Milton in at the point guard position. The first free throw is good. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
White hits them both. And some analysts have lamented the quote-unquote protected guys. Every bump, they go to the free throw line. Does that bother you, Smitty?
BA, it would have bothered me more if I had to guard them. The league has made it clear they want the rules evenly applied. Star treatment should not extend to the officiating. In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Pass to Dosunmu. Fires from deep. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Vucevic has got his fourth assist in this one. On the wing, Milton. The three is up. The offensive rebound. Reid, good.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And Vucevic slams it in.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Connects from downtown.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Vucevic, a screen on Milton. Here's White. No good off the glass.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Smitty, ever since the Rose and Button era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
And he knocks down the first one.
This is the area of the game we've seen lots of improvement by Alexander Walker.
He's off on the second. Chicago leading. Dosunmu, pass to Caruso. And here is DeRozan. Off the mark there with a three. Pass to Reid. Launches it. Another miss by Minnesota.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. White finds Vucevic. Caruso outside. Here's White. Beyond the arc. Reid with the rebound. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Milton, no good. The Bulls have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. DeRozan with the ball. Picked up by Reid. And it's DeRozan missing. Minnesota has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Edwards. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Vucevic, a screen on Edwards. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
When operating in the pick and roll, Vooch knows how to use angles to free himself up.
Pass to Reed. Anderson with it. They double him with White. 5 on the clock. An open look for Reed. Gets a very good look and converts. Reed's got 7.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
DeRozan, a screen on Milton. White with it. Milton covering. And the dunk by DeRozan.
His playmaking is improving. It's encouraging to watch Kobe White dice up the pick and roll defense.
Pass to Reed. And here's Edwards outside. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
Caruso left side. Here's White, covered by Milton. Now here's Vucevic. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves. A moment here to see the numbers for Rudy Gobert.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
A line change here for Chicago. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Anderson. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for Milton. Conley finds Gobert. Towns outside. From outside the arc. And it's Chicago with a board. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
Win 1, lose 1. This might be the case again for both teams this coming season.
From deep, Conley. Drummond grabs the miss. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game. Anderson's checked in for Anthony Edwards.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves, number 1.
Carter against Conley. Carter, the pass to Drummond. Missed inside. The Timberwolves have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter.
Okay, bear with me, okay, Smitty? An argument can be made that Andre Drummond is the best rebounder in NBA history.
Okay, Grant, the top 2 all-time in rebounding percentage, Andre Drummond and Dennis Rodman. Those 2 might be the best I've ever seen on the glass.
Carter from outside. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Anderson from the arc. Drummond grabs the miss.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Double team on Drummond. Here's Terry. Shot clock at 5. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group, and the Timberwolves also making a change. Moore's checked in for Anderson. Oh, DeRozan sinks it through contact.
One of the biggest progressions for DeMar DeRozan. Now can create a shot off the dribble in a variety of ways.
Throws it up high. Kicks it out Towns. The 3, and he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Vucevic finds DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Minnesota in the lead. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at Minnesota, they are holding down the number 1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor.
Pass to McDaniels. Let's go with a three. Chicago grabs the miss. 58 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Drummond. Second shot opportunity. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Pass to Towns. Shoots over to Sumu. And good on the 7-footer. Towns has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them. Man, the defender really went after him.
Second personal foul.
And he drops it first.
They found their rhythm at the free throw line this quarter, trying hard to make up ground.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Towns outside. Back to Alexander Walker. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Towns for three. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think, he just acts.
White, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the... Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Well, first half in the books, and
playing with that high motor, beasting on the glass. He's just outworking them.
You know they say effort is a skill. Well, we're seeing that skill in.
now that we're a ways into the season, here's how the standings look out west.
You know, right now for Minnesota, I have them.
Thanks for joining us. Time.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Alex Caruso is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Vucevic, a screen on Conley. White drives in. Can't connect from short range.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Shot's good by Towns.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Conley against White. Pass to Vucevic. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. And let's have a look at the two guards who have been the most efficient shooters over the last month. You look at Dosunmu, topping the chart with his efficiency.
The accuracy he displayed as a shooter is just incredible. And he takes a lot of tough shots.
Let's face it, he can score from anywhere. And against any type of D, he's a man who knows how to get the ball in the bucket, period.
Gobert passes to Conley. Back to Gobert. Now here's McDaniels. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And let's see what the Minnesota Timberwolves have coming up. On Thursday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then Monday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Los Angeles Clippers.
The upside of road trips, like the one they have scheduled, is you really get a chance to come together as a team. It's a great way to get closer with your squad and build trust among your teammates.
Chicago trailing here. 16 feet out. White can't hit.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
And that one's good from Conley.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
White with it. Towns covering. And stolen by Gobert. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That one misses.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Chicago. They're scoreless since the first half. Drummond, the screen on Conley. Carter, the pass to Drummond. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. McDaniels finds Conley. Here's Gobert. Pass to Towns. Double team on Towns. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gobert to the inside. And it's powered home by Towns.
How about the pass from Gobert, scanning the floor well and spotting his open teammate.
Here's Carter. McDaniels with the rebound.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Drummond. DeRozan comes in for Craig. Caruso, he's checked in for Terry. And it's White in for Carter. Conley looking for an opening. For 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Caruso with the bucket.
Alex Caruso's off-the-ball action is excellent.
DeRozan brings the double. Towns for 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day 1.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. It's good. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Minnesota?
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
White against Conley. Edwards for 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
3.
Conley's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 15-point game. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip.
The big man, Nikola Vucevic. Strength and mobility. Booyah!
Here's Minnesota. They're on a 15-6 run. Edwards can't hit.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
Caruso misses. Minnesota's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Conley. And it's blocked. And here's White. Give him 8. Vucevic, a screen on Conley. White, the pass to Vucevic. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Good physicality inside from Vooch. He's not afraid to mix it up with the defender.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Reed for three. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Drummond double teamed. Here's Phillips. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Down low. Here's Reed. Another miss by Minnesota.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Drummond passes to Carter. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
The shot by Towns, no good. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Double team on Drummond. Outside Carter. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Drummond's got 3 assists in the game.
It's always risky to throw the double team at someone. You have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the Timberwolves with possession here. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Double team on Towns. Alexander Walker, the pass to Milton. No good from outside. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Picked by Vucevic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Few players can manipulate the defense like DeRozan. You can know exactly what he's going to do, and he still draws the foul.
DeRozan. 2 shots.
DeRozan hits them both. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lead by 1. Reed for 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Reed's got 10 points.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Caruso. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Bowling his way down the lane. Caruso, a tough one to slow down.
They double him with White. Milton passes to Reed. That 3's off the mark. Here's DeSumo, covered by Milton. To the middle. Big jam by DeMar.
How much more efficient can DeRozan be? Look at what he's done to this point.
That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return.
The Bulls, 63. The Timberwolves, 63.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Timberwolves, Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Shake Milton. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Edwards in at the 2 guard. Vucevic, a screen on Milton. White with it, picked up by Reed. Vucevic, nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. Good.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night.
DeRozan against Anderson. Vucevic draws the double. The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Caruso outside. Vucevic, the pass to Caruso. Clock at 4. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Fires for 3. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Anderson, perfect, right between the eyes on that one. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
I like the mid-range area for Anderson because of his size and because he makes good decisions with the ball in his hands.
And Vucevic slams it in.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
The Timberwolves have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Here's Alexander Walker. Three-pointer, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. And the basket by DeRozan.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Vucevic finds White. DeSumo. Tip back in for 2. Now it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Pass to Alexander Walker. Sinks it from distance.
The corner is one of Nickeil Alexander-Walker's spots, and he proved it.
Looking to get it going. White drives in, and he takes it up and lays it in.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Reed against Vucevic. Milton for 3. The shot no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Pass to DeSumo. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside Milton. And here's Reed. He's guarded by White. Anderson for 3. The shot no good. Chicago with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Vucevic in the post. Reed defending. And Milton's got the ball here for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 8. Here's Alexander Walker. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
DeRozan right in the heart of the D.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Minnesota's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. And Minnesota calls time here. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Chicago. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Anderson. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for Milton. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And stolen by Edwards. Pass to Conley. DeRozan against Towns. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
To the inside. And it's DeRozan missing. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Gobert up top. Towns outside. Off target from outside.
Hitting the glass with purpose and aggression.
Double team on Drummond. DeRozan for 3. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
The Timberwolves trail. Edwards for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Kicks it to DeRozan. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. DeRozan's got 12 points here in the second half.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Here's Edwards. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
I feel like Drummond saw that one coming all the way. Great anticipation.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Edwards. Some solid defense from Drummond. Chicago has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. White, the pass to DeRozan. Here's DeSumo, guarded by Edwards. DeRozan against Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Goes back up. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Right side, Edwards. Drummond grabs the miss. And for the Bulls, they're shooting a solid 47%.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Bulls.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Nikola Vucevic.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Here's DeSumo, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Second personal foul.
The first one falls. A second-round pick out of Illinois. It's all worked out for Ayo DeSumo, playing for his hometown Bulls, Smitty.
B.A., he's earned a lot of playing time, too. Injuries have played a part, but he's proven he deserved to go higher in that 2021 draft.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Carter comes in for White. Reed can't hit. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Carter can't get it to go. Outside, Anderson. Here's McLaughlin. Fires the 3. That shot is off. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
A big thanks